We're the Redneck Redcoats, and we're sailing SV, fresh to Soldy.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together.
What's going on?
Said we can't seem to start the engine.
So what are you doing?
I just changed the filter, hoping that will fix it.
Where'd that come? Where'd that rubber thing come from?
Out of the thing, there's a one in the kit to replace it.
Oh. Alright, well, you gonna go try the engine?
I'm hoping so.
What you doing?
Trying to figure out how to get this thing off.
No, these two say fuel.
Which might explain why.
Alright, what's going on?
There's a bleed valve here, so I need to get the air out. And then there's a little lift thing that pumps the fuel. When this is full, it will start coming out like a lot. Alright, turn it over, Talon. Right, stop.
So, you had to phone a friend. Who'd you call?
Steve.
Steve who?
Steve,
From-
Guitar Redbud.
From the Redbud Bandits, yeah. Anyway, what did he tell you to
He's
do?
awesome. He said, unscrew my injectors.
Just barely unscrew. He didn't say take it off.
And
I would not take it off, but okay. I'm a direction follower. He said just barely unscrew. So he said, since we already bled the lines to the fuel pump, that Steven should unscrew these one at a time and keep pumping until each one gets fuel. So, let's see if we can. So what'd you figure out?
It's a fuel shut-off solenoid. I should be able to move it in and out, and can't move it at all.
And it's hot.
And it's red hot.
Okay, so are you going to go try to find one of those?
Yep.
So I have a request. Can you put this back? Just so it's not open up where you're going. I got up this morning with this idea that I was going to deep clean the boat while Steven took the kids to the library. Because we have a live feed tonight. And who wants to live feed if your boat's, your living room's a mess? Anyway, that got derailed because Steven couldn't get the engine started. So now he's off to buy a part.
So when I turn the battery for the engine off, I can hear it clicking on and off. Does that mean it's... honey, can you turn that?
Turn this?
Yeah. Yeah, it pulls it out when I turn the battery on.
By the way, Steven knocked the trash can over.
Let me double check to see if... and the engine timer thing is not working. Yeah, at all. So this relay here has to be in when the engine needs to start, and then what happens is when you press the kill switch, it pulls that out and shuts it down. What we've got at the moment is it's pulling it out because of a faulty relay and preventing the fuel from getting to where it needs to get to. So we can start the engine, we just can't stop it right now. So that completely corroded. $5 gets me a new one. So there she is. Didn't have enough heat shrink connectors, so I had to make do. But yeah, screw that onto that in a minute. But oh, what fun! So now to put all of this back. I want to screw those down so that they're not moving around. On a brighter note, I got my fuel gauge working. So now when I put that in and press this button down, I can figure it out. So this was why we wanted to sort the chain out. This was actually holding two pieces together. It's done pretty well for 6 months, but I always had it backed up with some Dyneema because I didn't trust it. So hopefully we'll sleep a bit better tonight. So the sound went out on the video, but basically what I'm doing here is I'm using a 4-pound lump hammer on a vise with a little anvil. I tried to use just a regular hammer and a piece of wood, and that didn't work out too well, but this made short work of it. Basically what you're trying to do is flatten those little nubs so that it holds the two pieces of link together, and apparently that makes it stronger than the actual chain. So that's 160 feet of chain out there. And there's the new link. Let's hit those in. Make sure they're flush. Try not to get blood blisters where you miss with the hammer. I also put some fire hydrant hose in because I noticed it was chafing. So hopefully that'll keep the snubber a little bit better. That was a fun job. Alright. but I think we'll anchor a hell of a lot better. We'll see. Hey, we just wanted to say thank you for watching the video. It makes a huge difference to us when you put a comment, whether you like it, whether you subscribe. We just wanted to say thank you to our Patreons. They really do help keep the videoing going because it takes up a lot of effort. But we also wanted to put a personal note out to the Ukrainian people. We stand with you and we're praying for you. Our hearts are heavy for what's happening within your country. And I just have a Bible verse that I'd like to read out, and that is Psalm 145:18. The Lord is near to all those who call on him, to all those who call on him in truth. And we found that to be so true so many times. And we're just really praying hard for the people of the Ukraine.